Alright, I got into the rear end where we had that little noise issue. Got it apart. Somebody went on the upgrade train and just bought all kinds of shit for this. These are aluminum. Normally this shit's plastic. It melts if you go too fast. So somebody upgraded. But I think I found the issue. Let me set you down here. Let's see, this one barely moves. Now let's check this one out. Yeah, bearing's toast. So we're gonna pull this apart. Damn, looks like I take frickin' diff apart to get this off. That sucks. That bearing's shot. Look at, just gone. All right, so just an update on the rear end. So we're gonna get this pulled out, get the bearing replaced, get this back in there, grease this bitch up, put this back together. Check. Hold up. Fingers are all greasy. Then we're gonna check the bearings in here. Dump the oil out of the shocks, refill them, see if I can find another one of these shock condoms. That one's missing, so get that on there, and everything should be good to go. The front half's already done. Got the motor in, got servo in, got receiver in, everything's good. I did have an issue, give me 2 seconds, and they're wore, but they're still good to drive on the road or something. So I put them on and ended up having to cut the bitch back off because these extra special Proline nuts locked on there with a death grip. I didn't even tighten it that hard because I wasn't finished. I was just building as I was going. I could not get this off. I had to cut that out, and I had to pull all the plastic out of between this and the hub to get the freaking wheel back off. Sorry, Jimmy. Suck it up, Buttercup. It was a pain in the ass. I could have just left it for you. Alright, so I threw that shit away and them hubcaps. It came with some other ones. These seem to work fine. These are off a Team Durango. What's the difference? As long as they fit, I don't care if they say Walmart on them. Alright, so on to the next problem. Alright, we got the bearing out. Well, if you can call it a bearing. It looks like an arm of bearing. And they ate the hell up. And 2 of the balls are still there. It's still a man. But we did find a replacement. This is what it should look like. Luckily I had some other ones for some other purchases. Help Jimmy out. So I'll hook him up with a new bearing. This side seemed to be fine. Put some fresh oil in this shit, put it back together, grease her up. Take care of them shocks, check them other bearings, put that shit back together. She's done. Alright, see you when it's done. Alright, got the rear end put back together, installed, started on the shocks. I checked the bearings on these, they're all good. Cleaned it up a little bit, put that shit back together. I got to the shocks. This one's got a bent shaft. I don't know if you can see it. The shaft is bent. So I'm going to put it on one of these, give her a couple love taps, and see if we can't straighten it out a little bit. This one's alright. I don't have another condom for this frickin' shock, so he's going to have to get over that. Alright, we'll be back when we get a little further done. Alright, slowly but surely we're getting there. But we keep running into obstacles. Alright. I put everything back together and start checking shit. I had the motor ESC in, so I was like, okay, let's get that running. So I hooked it up to one of my radios. Put Jimmy's receiver in there from the SCBE, and the receiver from the SCBE is bad. When I pulled it out of there, it had like 4 pounds of dirt in it. I sent Jimmy a picture of that shit. I couldn't find it, otherwise I would have stuck that shit in this video too. But the servo works, but the ESC won't work on this. So looks like you need a new receiver, Jimmy. But until you get yours, which will be very shortly, I stuck one of mine in there just to make sure everything works. And it all works good. Let me plug it in real quick. And all plugged in. Turn it on. steering works. Whoa. Spun the wheel nut off. That probably wasn't such a good idea. Damn cat hairs. Alright, so that shit all works. We're good to go there. I can shim this up so this doesn't do that. Got rid of the slop in these. Got rid of most of it. Still got a little bit. But before it was like boom, 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 boom. I took care of that. Put some big ass nuts on this so this shit don't come loose. This stuff's like bulletproof. The arms are gonna break before this crap. What else? Oh, all these rod links. They were all just all over the place. Especially these front ones. These were too short. These were too long. I think when he did, he got, these are different length than these, and he put 2 of these top ones over here and 2 of the steering links over here. So it was kind of messed up, but I got that shit all right. I think I got it, the toe in, toe out and all that somewhat good. Replaced the rear spring, put a gray one on there. The green one wasn't strong enough, and there was too much sag in it. What else? I think that's about it. Oh, tires. Tires all needed to be re-glued. So I'm in the process of re-gluing them. Then I'm going to take it out in the driveway and make sure it runs, and then button it up, and I think we're all done. All right, it's all together. There it is. Taking out a little drive around the driveway here. Hope everybody can see that. I don't have my head strap on. Happy. Happy. All right, works fine. Need to adjust the, I think they got the rear hubs pushed forward, so it's a little bit like 3 mil shorter wheelbase. Maybe we need to adjust that to the back, get that fixed. Other than that, good to go. All right, all done. Seems to work fine. You'll have to drive it, and we'll make any adjustments after that. But it seems to run quiet, smooth, plenty of power, very peppy. A little twitchy on the steering. I think that might be because of this adjustable shit. So we'll probably have to adjust that back and forth or whenever. I don't know. I have to figure that shit out. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. So we'll get on that. But all right, all done. Yay. Was it worth $335 even after all the work? Hell yeah. Like I said, had to adjust all the rod links. Put gray springs on the back because it was sagging too much. Changed all the shock oil, checked all the bearings. Fixed the bearing in the rear, the one that blew up. Greased that up, put new fluid in the diff in the rear. Didn't touch the center diff, didn't touch the front diff. They all seemed fine. Dog bones, CVDs are all good. Drive cups aren't wore. Everything seems to be in good shape. Body fits a little tight. I think I gotta turn the motor and move the wires down. They're hitting in the back, but it goes on. So it should last. It's just a little bit of work to get it on. All right, man. Put a couple decals on there for you. Brighten up. So we should be able to see this bright ass thing. All right, yeah, I think you got a good deal, man. Like I said, you're gonna have to get a receiver because yours is dead. I'm not giving you mine. And you'll be good to go. All right. Until next time.